7:30 on Boxing Day. We are headed back to the U.S.
At the next light, turn left.
It is 21 degrees here in Toronto. There's plenty of snow on the road past the foggy windshield. And there is a winter storm advisory. I believe it's an advisory now in Buffalo and west. Well, actually from like the Pennsylvania New York state line all the way to like Rochester or something like that. So we're not sure how travel is going to be on I-90.
Right now I-90 is closed.
Yes. So the good news is none of the roads up here are closed.
Everything's
So once we
In
get
half a mile, keep right to merge onto Highway 401 West.
once we get closer to Niagara Falls, we should have a slightly better understanding of what we can do, and once we cross into the US, we will have a very good idea of what roads are closed, because we will not be able to proceed any further. Alright, so we're stopped in the town of Stony Creek, off to the side of QEW to grab some Tim Hortons before we head down the road to Niagara Falls. The Peace Bridge is closed, according to a number of signs on the way there. But we already knew that. And hopefully I'll be able to get some actual footage of the sign that says that. But we'll see how long it takes. Hopefully we can get there by about 6 o'clock tonight. We'll see. That's about, I think that was around what we were expecting anyway. But we'll see how the snow-covered roads are, and hopefully it won't be terrible. So here we are, Niagara Falls. This is the line up onto the bridge. We're like half a mile to the bridge before we make our turn. So it's backed up. Fort Erie Bridge is closed, which is probably why there's all these people over here. So we're really backed up. I have no idea how many booths they have open. Probably not that many. And it is snowing. So we'll see how long it takes to get across the border. It's probably not going to be super quick, but you never know. 12:42. We've got another 10 minutes before we make the left turn onto the bridge. Well, we'll see. We're getting there. Maybe not 10 minutes, but we are not yet on the bridge, actually. But we're close. Alright, we made it through the border crossing. Not that I thought we wouldn't. It just took forever. It's 2:12.
Took us 5 hours.
Took us about 5 hours. Hope that guy stops.
Now we have to figure out how to get through the 4 feet of snow.
Yep. First, we need to fuel up at the Seneca One Stop. Not because that's the cheapest place, but that's the closest place. And let's just get gas so that we can just make our way. Because we don't know what roads are really open and what roads are really closed. But right now, it looks like most of the roads, most of the interstates are closed around here. So we shall see, but we made it to America. Alright, green means go, even in the US. Well, we are done at the Seneca One Stop, and they're $5.79.9 per gallon diesel, which is a lot, but you know what? We don't know what the roads are going to be like. I want to have a full tank of fuel, which gives me anywhere between 400 and 500 miles of range. So we are on our way. It's a little more snowy here in Buffalo, obviously, than it was at home, although this is very similar to Niagara Falls. But according to our GPS, we will arrive at our destination at 10:19. Now, that's probably not going to be when we arrive. It's probably going to be later because
That assumes no stops.
we have no stops. Also, the road conditions are reasonable. We just don't know what the road conditions are going to be like. So, interesting day on the road it will be, and has been so far. It's a tow-mater. Alright, I may,
So can you make it around before that guy comes up?
no, because there's actually, the guy's actually walking behind the tow truck. So I don't know if I would like maybe have to like walk into him or something. Or not walk into him,
I was gonna say.
but, oh yeah, there's a
It's not-
second one. They must have had to pull someone out of him.
Yeah. that.
Yep. Well, my throat is dry, but we have finally made it to Adventures on the Ridge, on the gorge. But it's 11:39. We're here later than we expected. Thanks for letting me ramble, and I hope that you liked this video. If you did, please hit like, and don't forget to subscribe to the Rambling with Phil YouTube channel to see more videos like this.